What's up everybody, Tindo here. That there's Hannah Warrior Princess. She's getting some painting done, getting these shelves painted bright yellow because we need some more shelves for the game room, and one of them, that big one there, is going to our flea market booth tomorrow. So this is long overdue. These need to be painted for a little while. So let's get this done and then we'll go do a little thrifting, all right? Stick around. All right, that's enough painting for now. We've got some packages to drop off at the post office, but I don't know how this is about to go because this parking lot is more full than I have ever seen it. Not only is it more full than I've ever seen it, but we have 2 whole IKEA bags plus full of packages. This might be an all-day affair. All right, it is Goodwill time. It's about 4 p.m. We've been trying really hard lately to go thrifting later in the day because they restock between 2 and 5 o'clock, and you just never know exactly what time they're gonna start restocking. But we're kind of early people. We like going to thrift stores at 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning. So this is a little bit different for us, but we're gonna see how this works out.
I really wish I could find out if this was a hot stone. We really like bibimbap, and I've been really wanting a bowl that I can make it in, but you have to have a bowl that you can heat up really hot and leave the rice cooking in there. This is super heavy and it's stone, so it might be, but there's really no way to tell until you just throw it in the oven and it works or it doesn't. And they want $4 for it. That little silver ring on the top makes me think probably not. I don't know.
Oh, baby.
I saw that.
That's beautiful. Someone ripped into it.
I know.
We're gonna buy it anyway. Someone probably took the regular Rubik's Cube out of it, but I'm buying that. I've got lots of stuff like that on my shelf in my toy booth, and people buy it up all the time. Also, take those.
Woo!
How about that?
So I'm really confused. Little travel mug, right? No pour spout. So not a travel mug, maybe travel container. Bluetooth speaker. How? Okay. Just a container. I'm confused. Ooh, secret. Hee hee.
Not the worst first stop ever. We got some Wiimotes and some Rubik's Cubes and not Rubik's Cubes. Those Wiimotes are pretty sweet though, because that's usually what hinders us from selling a new Wii is like either the Wiimotes we have are missing the backs or we just don't have any Wiimotes, so.
Literally what is hindering us right now. We have one ready to go.
Well, there you go. So let's go to another one. Stop number 2. We have not been here in a little while, so fingers crossed this goes all right. Back before they stopped using the lock boxes, this was usually a pretty good one for games, but who knows what we'll find now.
Goodwill? I'm pretty sure it's a bowl, not a mug. Unless you want all the coffee in the world.
How much?
5.
Probably not. It's only retails for 12. Where'd you find it?
The Christmas stuff.
Ooh, there's one I don't have.
And here we have the perfect opportunity for Goodwill to put a set together for a nice reasonable price that I would be very excited about. It's the Corel Golden Butterfly, all individually priced, therefore that's like $1 million and I don't want it. Would have wanted it for a nice packaged price.
I'm glad I kept looking around because check it. 2 Wii U games, very nice. Xenoblade Chronicles X and 30 great games. Obstacle Arcade, cool. And then keep going. Triple Pokemon VHS. 2 of the same one. 1 that I don't have, so good, goody good.
Oh, might as well just make someone else's life easier. There you go.
Looks like there might be a couple gaming manuals here. Watch Dogs 2. Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City. Anything else?
I don't know why I'm so fixated on this, but I am. It's like a little cat water pitcher. I just imagine somebody leaving this next to their giant fern and like filling this with water and then just watering their fern. I think it's cute. It's $5. I could put it in a booth for like 15. Is that worth it? Not really, no. Got a poop ton of Corningware over here, but it's all a little bit too expensive. I don't really want to pay that much for it. And it's about a week old because I feel like somebody felt the same way. They probably have seen many people pass those up because they're just a little expensive. After paying like $2 for them at Savers yesterday, I'm just not really in the mood to pay $5 for any of those. That could be useful. I need one of those in my life. But look at these kitties. They're so cute. Ha! That one's definitely pants. That one's definitely mochi. But they're $5 a piece, so can't get them. These are cool. Wow. These beautiful little trays. I might need to look these up. It's like an egg tray. That's pretty. These are funky too. Like stained glass bottom on them. Tiny pitcher. It's depression glass though. I can't. That's not popular. Can't get it. Interesting things happening in the crystal section. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I find myself being very protective of this little cat pitcher. I really kind of want it. Irrational, maybe, but he's so cute. All right, got some Tupperware bowls. I love when they're already prepackaged because then they're cheaper. Yay!
All right, you got a cat?
I got a cat pitcher.
And you got some bowls.
Some bowls, some Tupperware.
I'm very, very excited about my find here. Pokemon tape that I don't think I have, but even if I do, sell these in a toy booth. Xenoblade Chronicles X, let's go! Probably gonna be find of the day right there. I mean, next runner up, just a terrible Wii U game. It might be good, I don't know. Comment below if you've played this. I'm just happy to get any Wii U games out of the way. Far Cry Instincts, didn't have that, so happy to find that. And then maybe a candidate for a bad video game series, Circus Games. Let's go. It's a good stop.
Yeah, not bad.
If nothing else, it'd be nice to add a few games to the collection, because like I don't think I bought a single video game on yesterday's episode, and I think the day before I bought like one. But let's keep moving. I'm telling you, I'd love to find some more Wii U games today. I mean, I'm not counting on it or nothing, but maybe there's some Wii U games in there. What are you looking for?
Let's look for some
More cats?
some more cats. That'd be great.
I've been here a bunch lately, so there's a whole lot of stuff that I've already seen here, but there's a few new things like this. Prize fighter, let's see, there's a couple more here. I'll have to look at that. And we've already got, then I'll have to see if I've got this. I know I've got it on PlayStation 2. Well, no manual, so. Ooh, wait, what? Okay, we're leaving with a lot of Outlaw. Let's just make sure that I don't have this. And then I've got that.
So these pens have always been on my radar as something that is worth picking up if I find it for the right price, but I think I found one for the right price. These little amber glass cook pots. This one was $7, so this one goes for about 30 to 40, so I feel like that would be definitely worth picking up. Yay! No, just don't break it. Ah!
Now here's a head scratcher, $17.49. It's a bit much not to have anything else with it, but better make sure none of the power cables or controllers are around the store, because then we'll think about it. Found the controller, maybe. Mad Cats. I would like to find that power supply. I'd probably just buy that power supply by itself if I can find it, but I don't see it. So check this out. This particular Goodwill, I've been here every other day for a couple weeks, and they had a bunch of these bags of Skylanders, and I remember when they put them out, they were pink stickers, and they were all marked a little high, so I just figured, you know what, I'll come back when they're $1, and maybe there'll be a few left, and I'll get some. And, well, they've taken them all in the back and put blue stickers on them. And here's how I know this. 2 reasons. I remember them. I remember the bags and what was in them, and I remember thinking, oh, this is really high for what's in them. So they took them and they marked them less this time. They just put the new sticker on them. Can't get them for $1, but you can get them cheaper. And I also know because I found one that they missed because it was laid over here buried under something. So I'll get this one for $1. No big deal. I mean, I don't blame them. This for my store, I'd probably do the same thing. I'm going to end up living with the 2 Outlaw games. TAC 2, I don't need, I already have, and it was missing its manual. This is pretty interesting though. Test Drive Unlimited PS2. Put the 360 versions inside. Strange. You know, it's kind of funny since the Goodwill bins have closed down, how many regulars from the Goodwill bins I run into. I just ran into a buddy of mine, and we keep running into each other now because he's doing regular Goodwills instead of the bins. Now listen, if you're new to the channel, here's a good reason to subscribe right now, because there's this special Goodwill in towns. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's called the bins, or it's called an outlet or a retail center. They call them all different things all around town. And before the coronavirus hit and stuff, we went to said Goodwill often. And it was great all the time. And it's back open now, but it's not operating at full capacity. But as soon as it is, we'll be going there. And you're gonna want to be subscribed when that comes, because it's good times. It's good times at the bins. Hannah misses it a lot.
I miss it so much.
All right, let's talk about what all we got. I got 2 Outlaw games, which is pretty awesome. Outlaw Volleyball Red Hot and 9 more holes of Xmas.
What?
Yep, it was kind of funny because there was other Outlaw games in there too, but I already had them. So it's like somebody's mom just donated their Outlaw games, found them in their bedroom, was like, "This is sinful. I'm donating them to Goodwill."
Well, I got a big old cook pot because that's what I do.
That is nice. Ooh, look at that lid. This is
pretty.
My grandmother had a lot of glass that color.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was this or this brand, but she had a lot of that growing up.
Oh.
I remember because I broke one once.
Oh no.
Accidentally.
Oops.
She was big mad.
Yeah, I'd have been mad too. I didn't see the brand of this one until just now, and it's by Corning. So,
oh, is it really?
Hey!
Well, you're on point today. What else did we get? Is this all the stuff from today?
Yeah. I didn't tell you. There was another cat picture in there, but it was like this big.
Did you get a clip of it?
I did.
Well, I guess I'll see it when I'm editing.
You'll see it later.
You should have got it just to complete the day.
I know.
I want you guys to comment below. Does anybody watching, are you into Rubik's Cubes and puzzles? I like them. I used to have a bunch sitting on my desk. I can't really solve them. I could solve this I could solve this one.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, because that's a lot easier. But we resell them in our flea market booth is why I keep buying them. I'm not trying to collect them or anything, but it surprised me. I thought they were clever and cool. So any odd Rubik's or odd kind of handheld puzzle that I find like this, we get it and put it in our flea market booth and it sells. So let's talk about favorite things. What's your favorite thing you got?
You want to guess?
Cat picture.
The cat picture!
Like,
it's so cute!
I guess Xenoblade Chronicles is my favorite. I've never actually played one of the Xenoblade games, but I've watched some gameplay, and I love playing on my Wii U, and we've got it plugged up right now, so it might be time to jump in. Tell me, should I play this? Comment below. That's probably my favorite, and then I'm always happy to come home with some
Same.
with some of these.
Wiimotes.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm sure some of you watching know, whenever the coronavirus hit and stuff, everybody said at home was like, probably people our age was like, I remember playing the Wii, let's get a Wii and play it with our kids. I'm assuming that's what happened. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's people our age without kids that are just like, I've got to play Mario Galaxy. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, but we've just sold so many Wiis and it hasn't really slowed down, even though, you know, lockdowns have lifted and stuff, especially here. I mean, nobody's really locked down here, so they're still selling, so we're still buying up Wii stuff when we find it. I'm kind of waiting for that point to hit where, like, we buy 5 more and then they stop selling.
Yeah.
You know, but even at that point, I had 5 or 6 or even almost 10 stored up before it all hit. So
yeah,
it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal to have 10 or so Wiis put away for the next rainy day that this kind of thing.
Some insurance.
Yeah. So if this kind of thing happens again, which I hope not, don't get me wrong, but if it did, we'd have that. All right. Is that everything we got?
I think so.
You got some Tupperware.
Oh yeah, I got some Tupperware.
Well, it was a pretty quick day of thrifting, and I'll tell you why our last couple days of episodes have just kind of been thrift and not a lot else. We're at home painstakingly pricing stuff for our booths and for booths we're going to open in the future and our booth back in Kentucky and stuff like that. So we've actually been taking it just a little easy on the channel and just getting the thrifting on camera, and then as soon as we stop recording, it's back home and back to work. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't subscribed already, because once we get past this week and get to what we're waiting on, the channel's going to go back much more to normal, where, you know, normally we do thrifting and throw in other creative projects and stuff, which is kind of what we've left out this week. But when we get back to normal, you're definitely going to want to be here, because we've got so much cool stuff we're going to do in the next couple weeks. I mean, we got stuff we're going to do that we got to thrift for, because we don't want to go buy stuff for these projects. We want to go get them from the thrift store. So it's going to be great.
Recycled.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So subscribe if you're not. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And guys, pretty please, do me a couple favors real quick before you go. Check out our Discord. We had a bunch of people join the Discord today, new people. So come be the new people today. Come chat with us. Come show us pictures of your game room, or come show us pictures of what you've picked up at the thrift store. It's not just video games. We've got people showing us pictures of dishes every day, and it's kind of cool.
And it's awesome.
It's made Hannah way more active than usual over on the Discord.
I'm low-key jealous about it, but it's fine.
A lot of people are finding great stuff. Right? I mean, yeah, everybody, most of the people on the Discord find better video games on the daily than I do, but it's a good time to go be on the Discord. So link for that's below. Just scroll down to the description below this video. Click on it, and it'll take you right over there. And also check out our merch store at tindostrash.com. Go look at it. Go put your eyeballs on our t-shirts and stuff. And then if you'd like to check out our eBay page, we are sharing that link now. It is in the description below every single video. And I'm not going to say that all the time. This is just kind of a disclaimer, because it's been there for a few weeks and people still ask me for it. So just click on the description below, and it's down there. If you happen to see something you want that we bought, it might be on there. I would say these days only about a third of what we buy ends up on eBay. Most of our stuff that we resell is clothing on other apps, and now our flea markets. But
and check back in the next like 2 or 3 days, because sometimes it takes me a minute to get the listing up.
But that link is down there, just so you know, just for future reference. But that's gonna be it, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Definitely come back tomorrow, because you know what? We post daily videos here, so every single day you can come thrifting with us, or come do whatever else we do.
Paint shelves.
Since the thrift store's open back up, we've thrifted every day.
Yep.
We haven't taken a day off yet, but it's fine. We're having a good time, so
it's fun.
It's fun. Guys, we'll catch you tomorrow, and until then, peace out.